And Norman Mailer walked up and punched him in the stomach, and all I could think was, will Norman Mailer ever punch me?
Andy, why do you come?
Guy Pearce had the tricky task of turning his powerful Australian accent into the meek middle American monotones of Andy Warhol in Factory Girl. Luckily, Guy had the support of his co-star Sienna Miller, playing Andy's muse, Edie Sedgwick. Guy says they would phone each other up in character to practice.
I think you kind of can't help it in a way, you know, particularly when you're working on a voice that's very different to your own, and you get into a particular rhythm. And we were really supportive of each other through the whole process. I mean, she wanted to know if she was going a little too far with, you know, a particular thing with her voice, and I was the same. And so we were kind of like, you know, and she'd be going, yeah, just tone that down a bit or whatever. So I think trying to share the experiences that we were having as far as developing our characters with each other as much as we could was actually vital as far as feeling, you know, like with all of it, feeling confident in what we were doing. So, you know, yeah, we still, when we see each other, we'll kind of go, oh, Edie, oh, Andy.
Guy is carefully safeguarding copies he made of authentic phone conversations between Andy and his factory friend, Brigid Berlin.
Yeah, I was able to make recordings of the original recordings, really for my own purposes. And you know, Vincent Fremont and Brigid, who allowed me to copy them, were saying, you know, these can't be heard. You know, these are for you only, etc., etc. And so, of course, I will honour that and treasure them. You know, they're really special, not just for the purposes of working on the film, but really just an incredible insight into these people, and you know, I think particularly because Andy was such a mysterious character and he wanted to be mysterious, you know, to actually get that sort of insight is really a great thrill in a way.
A natural at dialects, Guy will be doing an American one for his next film, First Snow, as a man whose life becomes ruled by a psychic's premonition, with Piper Perabo currently starring in Because I Said So.
There he was, in the midst of Harry Carey when it hit me. 24 hours in the life of Edie. One day, one movie.
You are so much fun. How come